This is a really good question. See, back in the good old days, if that's what you want to call it, when analysts or hedge funds or financial institutions would short a stock, they were shorting it for a reason. Usually that reason was something fundamental. Bad earnings, slowing growth, mounting debt, corporate mismanagement. And these analysts would look at the stock and they would say, you know what, at this current price, we believe this company is overvalued. In other words, the stock is trading at too high of a price given their weak fundamentals. So they would short the stock. And inevitably, from time to time, once the stock got hammered and the price was driven down sufficiently, those same analysts, surprise, surprise, would come out and say, well, now we love this stock. It's a great buy. It's undervalued. So in the past, a stock with a very high short interest was seen as a red flag. Stay away. You don't want to invest in this company. It's trouble. Now, because of Reddit, Wall Street Bets, TikTok, retail traders are looking for stocks that have a very high short interest. And they're piling in. And along with that are likely some other hedge funds who are piggybacking on this trend, pushing the price of the stock higher, inevitably hurting some hedge funds who are short, but benefiting some others. And of course, the retail traders who remember to take profits are benefiting as well. So when you see a stock with a very high short interest, it's not a guarantee that the stock is going to have a squeeze. Remember, the original intention of shorting the stock was because the fundamental analysis said that it was overvalued. But talking about the good old days, what used to happen was you would have some analysts disagreeing or some hedge funds disagreeing with other hedge funds. So one hedge fund would be very heavily short and the other would go very heavy long. And you'd get this back and forth battle and eventually, potentially, maybe even a short squeeze. So where do you find the stocks with extremely high short interest? HighShortInterest.com. It ranks like the top 10 or 20 stocks that have extremely high short interest. But remember, just because it has a high short interest doesn't mean it's going to squeeze.